Hello everybody, welcome back to Pine Tree Making an Instrumental. Today we're going to use this little thing. What I like to do is figure out just a really basic setup. For example, I'll go into Instruments and go grab the simpler, drag and drop, Control D to duplicate and just make a couple because I like to throw in some random samples. Let's do maybe just a random clap, and then we'll go into this one. We'll search for a kick and just kind of grab one that one that sounds fun. Like, maybe that's kind of neat for now. And we'll go into here, search for a hat. You can use all the stock ones or just one of the random ones because they have some fun sounds. Let me close this. EQ8 under effects, just drag it in there and then kind of do this how I would with a kick. So on that note, we got a kick here. It's set up to the keyboard. I have it armed, as you can see right here, this little red down here. You can just click it to arm it, and then you can control click, and that'll keep them all armed if you want to do something crazy. So we got our clap, a kick, some hi-hats. Let's just throw a snare in. Go under your samples and find a snare that's up your lane. I have a bunch of snares, so we'll just do something weird like that. And then I'll just start. I'll think of a beat kind of in my head and maybe like thud it out on the table or on the chair. Whatever. You can even do it with your mouth, like beatboxing. Whatever it's going to be. But sometimes I just click on here and hit play and let it loop like this. We can get a metronome going. Just click on the record up here. Kind of messed that up. Who cares? Just keep it going. Maybe we'll just use the first one. Whatever. Let's see. So you can drag this over like that, and then kind of, there we go. Yeah, I know what I was trying to do there. Maybe I'll just kind of tune it up a little bit. So what we can do here is click, right click, and then you can crop the clip. Boom. So. And this, if you want, you can do quantize. I don't know what my settings are. Let's see. Yep, don't know what they are. I don't know why that's not popping up. But you can quantize it, and it'll kind of do that. But me personally, I already know where I kind of want it. I usually have this on 132, just because it gives me more. You can narrow it, widen it, triple it, so you can get more of a like with your hi-hats and whatnot. But yeah, let's see. So we got our kick going here, and this is kind of late, so I'll probably bring it into here. Let's just turn off the metronome. So yeah, let's try that. We'll crop that in, and then we'll just we'll keep that going. Let's just do a simple hat. I don't even want to, here we go. So I'm going to actually throw an EQ on this. Don't really like how that's starting to sound on the hi-hat. Take out some of those thuds at the low the low end. And then hold up. Maybe just a delay to kind of and you can pull the velocity down too. Maybe copy that. This should go over here. right? And now what I might do is throw a bass in there, you know? Why don't we throw a bass? So we'll stop that. Find a 808 I like. That one's kind of nice. So we'll go ahead and grab that one, drop it in. I'm just gonna copy this, paste it, and see what it sounds like by itself. So it's really low. Let's just Control A, Shift up, and then change the velocity. Let's try it without these. You could just square these out. There we go. Nice. I can mess with that. So what I do need now is audio. Where can I record lyrics, man? I got this thing here, but I don't have audio. Where am I gonna put it? It's easy. You can just right click, insert audio track, boom, audio there, come down, arm that. You wanna make sure that configuration's right, whatever. I put it on 1. I don't want the monitor in because that feeds through. Okay. So you go ahead, throw these on, turn down your speaker, and then what you're gonna wanna do, come up here. You can start it from here and just record. There's also this whole section here, which is fun to use because you can actually work on the project in a little more detail, like a surgeon. Also, one thing, since I'm just doing a simple beat, I could just come in here and be like, you know what? I like these, and these 3, these 4 all play together. So I'll drag them into one line like that. Let's change the color. How about that? Hi-hats are now that. And we'll do the snare like that. Have these all armed. You can do that from there, and then just hit stop. Double click it to go back to 0, and then hit this button right here. And what you got is a song. And it's gonna record right over here. Let it do, you know, a couple rounds. All right, and then I can just stop that. Wait, you can drag these all out. I'm just gonna go out to where I have it preset up here, because this is a decent length for doing a little bit of a work on a song, how to start. So all you could do there is, since you have this arm, that's the only thing that's gonna be recording. Make it easy for you. There you go. And then you have opportunity to lay some bars down or just freestyle a little bit, you know. It's up to you. It's up to me, you know. But yeah. Turn it up on the mic. I've never really been free. Been living for infinity. Been around so long I can't see. I could barely breathe. If it was up to me, I would be a little more clever, you see. But I forgot about the leverage. What could I do if I was clever, see? I would never be someone stupid. I would never ask Cupid for advice. What does this mean? Who do I despise? Do I like Five Guys? The burgers and fries? Huh. Anyway, whatever, you know, you could just chitter chatter with all that, swing away and have fun, you know. That's basically it. So when you're done, you can hit pause, the space bar, or you can just come up here, hit stop. I've never really been free, been living for infinity. Been around so long I can't see. Turn that down, dry wet a little bit. If it was up to me, I would be a little more clever, you see. But I forgot about the leverage. What could I do if I was clever, see? I would never be someone stupid. I would never ask Cupid. Yeah, so that's it, you know. Short and sweet, long and sweet, whatever. It doesn't take much to get started. Obviously, this is still untitled, so it's a good idea to save. Control S will do that. We'll call it Quick Tutorial Pine Tree. Number 1, boom. I would suggest saving it somewhere where it's easy to find. If you don't, then you might never find it. And I've definitely had that problem before. We'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to do the thing and the ding ding, you know.